friends, so today we will learn about anatomy. Okay, this is the basic concepts. So this term is usually used in medical sciences, biological subjects, as well as something like in the science also, like you are a student in class 11 12 science. Okay, and if you don't know about the anatomy, you face some conceptual lack. Okay, so see, so what is anatomy actually? You can see on the screen it is showing the ribs, right? These are the ribs actually, the ribs located in the chest region, right, in the of human body. So actually anatomy means whatever the structural features we have, right? We have so many structures, like human body. If we consider human body, so many things are there inside our body system, right? The tissues are there, cells are there, right? Blood. Okay, so blood, it is a type of fluid, right? But if we consider like ribs, right? Bones. So bones, ribs, these are the solidified structure, right, inside our body. But liquefied structures, like we can say, those blood, okay, blood components, urine formation, okay. So water we take, that is diluted or dissolved or distributed through the blood, okay. So these are the liquefied systems. Like even some fluids are there, like urinal fluid, okay. So urinal fluid I mean those fluids that is released from the sexual organs, okay. So reproductive organs, from reproductive organs as well, the fluids are released. Besides these, some fluids like cerebrospinal fluid, okay, cerebrospinal, so spinal cord is there, okay. So cerebro means actually it is related with the brain, okay. So brain part, the cerebral part, okay. So they are inside also. So some amount of fluid is there, so these are known as cerebrospinal fluid. So lymphatic system are there, okay. So lymphatic system, and then lymphatic system inside the lymphs, lymphatic fluids are there. So these are the fluids, okay. So solidified structure, ribs, bones, joints, these are the structures, okay. Skull also, okay. On the heart, no, sorry, on the head also. So skulls. So these are the solidified structures. So liquefied structures also discussed. So now remaining the gaseous. So gaseous, obviously some gases systems, some gases are also present inside our body. How? Like intestinal, inside our intestinal tract, you can imagine gastrointestinal tract, the free space, whatever we have inside our gastrointestinal tract, that is actually gaseous forms, right? Besides liquid and solid, okay. So this is the free space. You can imagine in the environment as well, whenever free space is there, if it is not closed system, okay. So it is not closed system means it is not circulated or covered by something layer or some cover or some restriction, then it is very common to have some gases, okay, from the air, okay. So inside our human body also, inside our gastrointestinal tract also, the free space is actually covered by gases, okay. Not only limited to this, even gases are present inside our blood also, like dissolved in conditions, okay. We know that oxygen can be dissolved in water also, but a little amount, though it is little amount, but it can dissolve in water, okay. Inside our blood also, some oxygen, some carbon dioxide gas, okay. These are the gas that those are dissolved, okay. So we can see, so anatomical structure, actually whatever the solidified and liquefied structures, the nature, the distribution of cells, the type of cells, communication to each other and forming the tissues. So the structural properties, the orientation, okay, the stratification, the presentation of the location of those tissues, cells, bones, okay, how they are located, in what angle they are attached with another organ or another part of our body, like you can imagine like a hand, okay, two hands are there. So two hands, how these are connected to our body in whatever movement is possible. Okay, so these are the things. like in case of, you can imagine like skin. So okay, so skin is having so many type of tissues, so many type of cells. So how they are conjugated, how they are coordinated with each other, how they are presenting, and what is the shape of these cells, what is the shape of the tissues, how is the organ is formed, how is the organ is maintained in that location, what is the surrounding membrane, surrounding tissues, what is the blood, how is the those are connected with each other. These are the things actually deals with the anatomy. Okay, so I think you got the point. So anatomy actually, basically we can say that the position, orientation, shape, size of the organs, tissues. Okay, that could be bones, ribs means solidified structure, skulls, or some solidified structure as well, tissues, blood. Okay, blood. So smooth muscles, so many type of muscles. So sphincter muscles, okay, bladder. These are the structures. So all these things are actually coming to anatomy. Okay, but physiology, in case of physiology, we see the biochemical changes, the processes. Okay, what we do when muscle contracts, when we move from one place to another place, uh, is how it is performed. Okay, what is the process inside our body that is happening to perform that, like this. So these are the things. So that those are dealt in physiology. But the orientation, shape, size, okay, location, these are the anatomy. Okay, thank you.